If you're over 50 and focused on aging well, staying healthy, and using clean products, then this video is for you because I'm going to show you 10 of my favorite products. And these are products that I've used for a while and taken a lot of time to research them out. We have experimented with different products and we are trying to get the cleanest, most effective products that we can. So let's start it out. My name is Wendy Kohlmeyer. I share real tools, product, and tips to help women age powerfully over the age of 50. And I like to talk about fitness and clean eating and just things I like to do to stay healthy and fit. And I'm glad you're here on this journey with me. So let's get right to it. So the first product that I can't live without, and this is castor oil. And castor oil is something that I've been using for about, I'd say I've been using it for 8 or 9 months now. But this is something that I use all over my face, all over my body. And it's a beauty product that's been around forever. And this stuff, I first started using it because I had this really, really bad turkey neck thing going on. And I know if you guys are over 50, you're starting to see that if you haven't already. But I started rubbing it on my neck, and then I started putting it on my face, and some of the really fine wrinkles started disappearing. But I love castor oil, and every night after I get out of the shower, I put it all over my body. And I am one of those people that had to kill my skin in the sun back in the 70s and used a lot of baby oil and sun-in and some of those things. And that castor oil is kind of repairing some of the damage. I have to go to a dermatologist a lot because I burnt my skin so bad in the 70s that I'm getting all these little spots that come up. And the dermatologist has to freeze them off or biopsy them or whatever. But the castor oil is helping significantly. And even the dermatologist said, wow, your skin is so hydrated. This is great. What are you doing? And I said, castor oil. And he said, keep doing it. So there is a learning curve on castor oil. It's very thick. And so what I do is I put it all over my body and my face. I put my hair on top of my head to sleep so I don't get any of the castor oil in my hair. As far as it being on your body, I'd like to keep it on for at least 15 minutes. And then I put a big terry cloth robe on and it will absorb some of the castor oil so it doesn't get all over the sheets or whatever. But that's how I do it. And castor oil is very friendly. You want to get it in a dark bottle. You don't want to get it in a clear bottle, and you want to get organic castor oil. And it needs to be cold pressed and hexane free. So make sure you do that, and organic. But castor oil cost me about $13 a month. This will last me 2 months. And I just really, really love it. It is the one thing that I would say I just can't be without my castor oil. So, and all these products I will put in the description of where you can get them. And if I have any coupon codes, I will put those in there as well, because who doesn't like to save a buck? But next up is Beauty by Earth Self-Tanner Tanning Lotion. So this stuff is great. I've got it on. I've only applied it twice this summer because summer hasn't really seemed like summer yet. Anyway, it gives you a nice natural glow. It does not turn orange. It is well worth the money, and it does last for quite a while, but I love it because it's organic and there's no bad things in it. So you've heard a lot about all the nasty stuff and self-tanners. This stuff is where it's at, I'm telling you. And I used to go to a tanning bed all the time, but quit doing that back in probably the 90s because it was too unsafe. And so I love having a little natural glow with some sunless tanner. So that's definitely something that you tried it. You definitely want to try this. I also have a face cream that just has a little color in it, but it has all the sunscreen in it too for your face. So I really like that also. Okay, routine wellness, shampoo and conditioner. So this is the first time I've been trying this, and I really love this because when I first purchased it, you cannot find a shampoo and conditioner, or at least I couldn't, that works on you not losing your hair in the shower. And I have been a religious Nutrafol girl, but that stuff is so expensive. It's like $85, $90 a month. And it's all natural tablets that you take to keep your hair from falling out. And I have really wanted to back off of that because that's just kind of a lot. And anyway, I found this shampoo and conditioner, and what I really loved about it was it's for color treated hair. And you can't find, or I haven't been able to find, shampoo and conditioner that's for color treated hair that actually stops hair loss. And this stuff stops hair loss. So if you're in your 50s and particularly your 60s and you're losing hair, you might want to think about this because I love it. It is great. The particular scent that I have is lavender and cedarwood, and I just really like that mixed together. But they have all different kinds of scents, and they use essential oil. It's completely clean. And it's really hard to find clean shampoo and conditioner that actually cleans oily hair. I have oily hair, cleans oily hair, and you don't see a ton of hair in the shower. That's what was driving me crazy. So really, from the first time I started using this, I noticed less hair loss. It's just gotten less and less, and now I don't even see any hair loss in the shower. And the conditioner, like, I always have had to use a detangler on my hair when I get out of the shower, and that pulls a lot of hair out. But with this conditioner, you do not have to use a detangler. It's absolutely been great. I love routine wellness. So I do think I have a coupon code for that. So again, I'll put that in the description below. Everyone lotion. This comes in all kinds of scents, and this one is coconut and lemon, and I really love the smell of this. It's priced right, let me tell you. I can't remember the price of the bottle now, but I buy it in 2-packs, and anyway, I love it. It's got this seal from the EWG on it. Anyway, it's EWG verified, and that means it has nothing bad in it. So this is great. It's actually a lotion that's clean. I did switch lotions to this. I really love it. The EWG actually has an app that you can go on, and you can scan different products to see if it's clean, and it will tell you, like, if it has cancer-causing ingredients in it or different chemicals, or it's got fragrances in it that are bad for you. But you can scan all your different products and see just how bad they are for you. So you might want to get that app. And anyway, this has been EWG certified. It's very clean, and I love it because, guys, I'm telling you, if you eat clean, that is great, and you're trying to help the inside of your body, but this stuff absorbs into your skin. And if you think that you're putting on makeup or whatever, and it's not doing some damage because of all the toxic things that it has in it, you want to switch to a cleaner product. And this lotion is absolutely great. So that is another one of my favorites. Molly's Suds. Okay, we're back onto the whole thing. If you're using Tide or Gain or All, I know it smells great and they clean really well, but this cleans really well too. And this was made by a mom for her daughter. And anyway, it's completely clean, and it's laundry detergent. I love their laundry detergent, and I also use her oxygen brightener. Again, you can check and make sure with the EWG app, but like this, they use essential oils to scent the different things, but the laundry comes out great. So I really love these two things. And I also use Molly's Suds for my dishwasher in the little packets. And my dishes have never been cleaner. it's well worth it, because if you're using Cascade or some of those other things, that stuff stays on your plate and you are ingesting that, and you don't want to do that. So truly consider switching over. I'm telling you, it's way worth it. I've tried lots of different laundry detergents and things I bought at the farmer's market and whatnot, and I just am really sold on this. So there's that. So nut drops. This is functional mushrooms in gummy form, and this is a 30-day supply, and they come in these little packages, and they're these little gummy bears, and they support cognition, energy, brain health, mood, gut health, and even sleep. So I really like this product. I was somewhat skeptical, but it's completely clean and vegan. It's got 6 different kinds of mushrooms in it. And if you've probably seen those at the farmer's market, it's got cordyceps and lion's mane, reishi, maitake. I'm not going to say all these right, but chaga and cordialis. I don't know how you say it. But anyway, I noticed a difference within 3 days of taking these. I was more centered. And when I went to work, to sit down to work, I got stuff done. None of this like wandering thoughts or anything like that. It really helps with that. So this is another must-have on the nut drops. So essential oils. These are Revive essential oils. I've got my mister here, and I've got a mister going in the living room and our bedroom all the time. You can get all different kinds of essential oils, and I have tried the gamut of essential oils, from very expensive MLM companies to things that you purchase at TJ Maxx or whatever. I've done the whole gamut. These are third-party tested, Revive, and I do have a coupon code for you on that, but these are cheaper than a lot of them. And I tell you what, these essential oils, they're absolutely great, but I have tried them all. I'm not kidding, and I stick with the Revive. Well worth it. And if you haven't used it, you can put some on like a dryer ball and put it in your laundry and freshen your laundry that way with a really nice smell. There's just so many things to do with essential oils, and they have like recipes where you can blend different oils to get different scents, and they give you ideas of things that you can do with them. It's really great. So you definitely want to check out Revive. Thrive Makeup. Okay. So this is a clean makeup. And if you haven't heard of it, these are some of my favorite products. This is eyeshadow, and they're like an eyeshadow stick. And so they go on really nice, and you just take your finger and blend them out. And then this product is for your eyebrows. I have got eyebrows that it looks most of the time like I don't have any eyebrows, because I'm very fair skinned and my eyebrows are blonde. And so this is a blonde color, but it makes them darker. So this is great. And then this is for your blush. And they've got a lot of other different products too, but you definitely want to look at Thrive Cosmetics, and I've got a code to that as well. So that is really great. Then we've got Naked Shake and Naked Creatine. So I love my protein shake. This is really great, very minimal ingredients. Same with the creatine, and I always thought that creatine was for bodybuilders. You definitely want to take this, especially if you're trying to lose weight. This helps define you. I like my creatine in my shake. Next up is Bioptimizer, Sleep Breakthrough. This stuff I've been using for several months, and I didn't want to talk about it till I really had the facts on this, but both my husband and I use this. If you are having trouble sleeping, You need to get this. This works. I have tried everything from the patches to CBD to everything that you can think of for sleep, and nothing worked. That pure stuff. I had a physical therapist tell me it was the greatest thing and that she was right out with, and no, that doesn't work. Uh, but anyway, Sleep Breakthrough works. So this is the berry kind, and this is what you want to use if you have trouble falling asleep. And it gives you deep sleep. It helps you with deep sleep. And then this is the tropical kind. And this is for if you don't have trouble falling asleep, but you wake up in the middle of the night and your thoughts start racing and you can't go back to sleep. You want to get the tropical. Well, I wanted to get more deep sleep, and I'm one of those people that wake up at 3 o'clock every night and my thoughts start working, and then I start thinking that, oh my God, I got to go back to sleep, and then I can't. So when I got this has taken care of it. And what I do is I get a little juice glass and I put just about an inch of plant-based milk in it. And I put a scoop of the berry and a scoop of the tropical in. I blend it up with my little frother and take it like a shot right before I go to bed, and it works great. So if you are having trouble sleeping, you have got to check this out because it will help you. And then one of the biggest things that I cannot live without is my Frizz Life reverse osmosis system for water. And we put it in when we redid our kitchen. It is hooked up to its own water dispenser here, but it's about the size of a CPU unit, and it slides right in under the kitchen sink and is hooked up. It does not have a tank on it, but it is a full reverse osmosis system. I love it so much. It takes all the contaminants out of the water. It makes the water alkaline, which is really good. And it takes the fluoride out, the particles out, the chlorine out, and all the heavy metals out of the water. And it tastes delicious. It's great. So there is a big sale on it right now, and I will put a coupon on it. So I paid $470 for it, but they have a coupon for $113, which brings it out to $356. It's well worth it. Now, if you live in an apartment or you rent and can't do it to your kitchen sink to make it permanent, and you need a countertop version, they just came out with a countertop version that looks really nice. It looks more like a Keurig or something like that, but it looks nice sitting on your counter, and I'll put those pictures up above. But the countertop system is $140 off right now, and you can get it for $250. It might sound like a lot, but it is so worth it. You do have to replace the filters every few months like you would with any type of water product, but it is so worth it to drink really good tasting water and getting all that nasty stuff out of it. So definitely think about that. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and be sure and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I like to put tips to help you out, whether it be fitness or clean eating or wellness. I'm all about it. So if you like this and want to see some more of this, I've got lots of other products I use. So just let me know in the comments below and drop me a tip on some of the wellness products that you like, that you use. I'm always up for trying something new, so I will definitely look into it and try it, and if I like it, I'll talk about it so all of you guys can find out about it. And be sure and come back next week and I'll have another video for you. Thanks for watching.